You can keep your coin, good sir. A stamp will do just fine. Stamp, Those things Daska's girl sent around. It's risky work, but no good venture take it on the... better no good venture take it on than any of us. Fine, get to it. You'll need to go to the Great Tree Burrow from the biggest tree in the Great Forest. Off you go then. How am I supposed to know which is the biggest one? Give me a hint or something. Well, it's the one that's furthest in, won't it? It's huge. Even you couldn't miss it. Furthest in. Okay, I'll be back. There we go. All cleaned up. Hey.
Signpost.
It's a safe spot. Those are important. Oh, you're back.
Man, if you lived in a modern city, you could save anywhere you wanted.
I guess so, yeah. Taking this tree with me. Got some lumber. Is that a pot?
I mean, you are a hero. You know what you have to do.
I shatter a pot and all of a sudden the enemies attack me out of nowhere.
Well, it was their pot, and they didn't like you doing it.
Boxes. Oh, 100 Bakwa.
According to the Pokemon anime, Dragonites are canonically squishy.
That guy got critically hit. Ow. That was my fault.
Oh, also other trivia I learned recently. What city was Kentucky Fried Chicken founded in?
Was it New Orleans?
No.
No, what city?
Salt Lake City, Utah. Signposts can be found at key points inside dungeons to give you information about where you currently are. At signposts, you can fast travel to any previously visited area within the dungeon, and you can also save your game. So it's important to touch all of the signposts.
Save. What?
It's like a mortar rafflesia.
Take damage.
Do you have pickaxe now?
I do not. I'm supposed to go attack a really big tree.
Hey, it's Garou.
Looking at something? You an adventure too? Here for the treasure?
Sure, why not?
What's that then? Looks important.
That's just a rock.
Doesn't look like an ordinary rock, though. Wait, you haven't seen a big, huge tree in your travels, have you?
Nah.
Guess it's further in then. Thanks anyway.
Hold it, princess.
Huh? What?
Forest is crawling with monsters today. You go any deeper in, you might not come back out.
Monsters. What kind of scout would I be if I let that put me off?
Hey, it's this guy again. You obtained Herbiz. And Lumbear. You don't have much space left in your...
I don't?
You have 20 left. Wild bird egg.
No, I just critically hit you.
Egg is delicious. Dust sprites. Oh, they explode.
Cool.
Are they both? Yes, so they both heal 500. You got nuts!
Am I there? I am
Looks
there.
like a big tree.
Yep, this must be the one, alright.
Oh look, it's a monster tree.
Which branch looks the best? Huh. What the? Time for a boss fight.
A menacing boss lies in wait deep inside each dungeon. Once they've been discovered, defeating them is your only means of escape. Watch closely and attack when the enemies reveal their weak point to deal major damage. Attack the weak spot for massive damage. Some stronger enemies, such as bosses, are protected by a shield. Until you've broken through the shield, the enemy will take no damage. Pay close attention to the enemy's shield gauge as well as their health gauge. Your Stopack is used to carry items such as healing potions and herbs, which you'll need as you adventure through dungeons. If you find yourself in trouble against a strong enemy, check your Stopack to see what you've got.
Not a bomb. How dare you block my attack?
Weak spot is the caterpillar inside of us all.
Retraded blows.
Defeated at the Great Tree Feat. Great Tree Bow received. A valuable material necessary for the development of rune lenses. Some resources can serve as catalysts to create a variety of runes, which can be combined with this material. Some items are more valuable than others. When you find a valuable on your travels, you won't be able to throw it away, but it won't take up space in your resource bag.
I don't have a pickaxe.
You don't have a pickaxe.
That's two different places where metal objects have gotten in my way.
You got 7 gargoyle wings. Mannish adventurer. Yeah, I forgot put my potions in my stovepack. And for my mistakes, kid, stock up before you head out. You'll be able to go that other direction eventually.
Yeah, eventually. And that way.
Probably.
I'm back.
Present.
Let me see. Yes. This'll do. Now, no doubt about it. Great tree bow. You could have warned me, about the big scary monster tree that attacked me as soon as I saw it. Excuse me? The tree fiend. Would have been nice to know in advance, that's all. Lucky it didn't pick branches off of me. Tree fiend? Impossible. The sorcerer, I warned them. I warned them all. You alright, old man?
Got a moment? Not interrupting anything, are we? Shiva? I don't remember which voice I had. Shiva? Could you spare a few minutes?
Rather, brilliant acting mayor.
What was that?
Nothing at all.
Excuse me. Shiva, this is Gokto, of Outlander Lane. I believe you have already met, but allow me to formally introduce you all the same. Smell of gold and promise of future drew the sagacious Gokto to New Nevea, where he quickly became the representative for the merchants and adventurers of Outlander Lane.
I see. And what brings you both here? I've got nothing to say to either of you.
Shiva, I know you, and I don't see eye to eye on the bearers. Still, I expect you abide by my decisions. As such, I must ask that you and the other objectors stop causing trouble in Outlander Lane. The stamp card system is going a long way towards building trust between us and the Outlanders.
Trust? You don't even know the meaning of the word. If you announce sense in your head, you'd chase every last adventure out before it's too late.
Let's all try to stay calm, shall we? What exactly are you talking about? Too late for what?
The evil sorcerer's curse. He's in the burrows, I tell you. He who suffered the wrath of the gods themselves. He was sealed for a reason. Mark my words. Break that seal and it won't just be fiends you'd be up against. It'd be much, much worse than that. Now this sounds like an adventure.
You can't put so much stock into those old fables, Shiva.
Fables, eh? So I suppose that expedition that went into the fabled...
And we're fabled to death.
Were fabled to death. Were they? You want our children to go through that too?
Huh. This town is on the verge of collapse. Mining is beneficial for our people and essential to New Nevea's continued existence. Exactly. And what of your precious clock tower? Surely you could use some strapping young adventurers to help you rebuild it? Isn't that right, young lady?
Huh? Me? Oh, well, yeah. That was the plan, sure.
See? Honestly, Shiva, you embarrass yourself. I've got countless young folk who tell me every day just how hard they slave away for the good of this town and its residents. How long do you intend to hold out? Think of the effect it will have on your family's reputation.
Fine. Please yourselves. Pay no mind to the stubborn old man like me. Wait, my stamp. Give me the card.
Oh, he was leaving, but now he's back over here. Stamp received. 200 experience obtained. Quest clear. Main quest 4. The cost of good manners.
No, don't trust you, Mr. Gachow. Gocteau. Oh god, it's French.
Probably Gateau, but I don't know.
It is so French.
How goes the stamp collecting, CJ?
Not bad, actually. Seems someone told the townsfolk to use and abuse adventurers, so they've kept me busy. They've had me chasing cats, cutting trees, a particularly problematic tree in one case. So yeah, not bad.
A problematic tree? What do you mean? Elaborate. A tree turned fiend. I shall have to warn the townsfolk to stay away from the woods. So Hogan wasn't exaggerating about your strength, I see.
Yeah, well, when you're out of your home at 15, you either get strong or you get in the ground.
Ha ha! Such spirit! This girl could surely take care of that other matter, don't you think, Isha? I suppose she could.
What other matter?
CJ, I would appreciate your assistance in improving relations between adventurers and the townsfolk.
Oh yeah? How so?
With Outlander Lane having long since reached capacity, adventurers have begun squatting in the residential district. The trespassing alone would be bad enough, but there's also been reports of fires and other shenanigans.
So Priya's grandfather may have had a good reason to be upset after all.
Manners are easily kept with a roof over one's head and food in one's belly. That's not always true. Some people are just jerks. Unfortunately, this town does not yet have the resources to accommodate and feed Outlanders. As such, I am sympathetic to their situation, more so than most. Gateau and I have been planning to build an inn and a tavern on the Outlander Lane. The locations have already been decided, as have the proprietors. I would ask you to gather the materials they need, CJ.
An inn and a tavern, huh? You think that's all it's gonna take to make everyone get along?
Money for the town and merriment for the Outlanders. Not to mention the promise of a bed at the end of a long day in the barrows. More adventures means more artifacts. More artifacts means more revenue. Everybody wins, townsfolk and Outlander alike. Money makes the world go round, as they say. I can hear Izzy cringing in his brain right now.
You're not wrong, I suppose.
On either count. My comment or the game's comment.
It must be a real pain for the active mayor to have having them trespassers making trouble.
Even troublemakers can change. Everyone deserves a chance to shine. People, not artifacts, are our most treasured resource.
Trespassers a treasured resource? I've heard it all now.
Oh, that's the whole cord. I thought that it had something it was twisted on.
You're an odd one, that's for sure.
Is there something on my face?
Say no more. I'll see that you have all you need.
I am in your debt, CJ. I suggest you meet with Rajiv, the innkeeper, and Sarita, the tavern owner, right away. They'll tell you what they need. Now we can go that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite sure you'll find both of them around Outlander Lane as we speak. You can now go from Plaza to Outlander Lane. I guess you go to find Sarita first. Sarita. Oh, because you kind of instantly run into her, that's why. An isolated side street which has been allocated to the recently arrived adventurers. As the face of Outlander Lane, and having seen to the opening of the tavern, inn, and various stores, Gateau can often be found here.
Excuse me, is this the tavern?
How many times do I have to say it? We aren't open yet. Go on now, off you go. You won't get a drop till this place is good and ready. And spare me the puns, all right? If I hear another people of New Nevea given up one more time. You Nevea shut up, more like. Now shoot, enough nonsense.
I'm not even old enough to drink yet.
Sad.
A child? Forgive me, pet. The thirst is upon those adventurers. So it is. Hungry, are you? I'd love to help, pet, but the cupboards are bare at the moment.
Oh, no thank you. I came back because the acting Mary and Gateau asked me to help you gather materials.
Oh, they did say someone would be coming to help. Wasn't expecting such a skinny little thing, though.
No need to worry about me, ma'am. So what you need?
Kitchens don't come cheap, pet. I'll need lightweight lumber to make one worth cooking in.
Leave it to me.
Stay safe, pet.
I take care of the cavern then. That just leaves Rajiv at the end.
Rajiv? He's just a little further down the road. Setting up an inn is going to be a task and a half, no doubt.
Thanks for the directions. I'll go help him out.
I'm definitely going to forget all these voices, and they will be different later on in the streams.
Yeah, no. I get that. Is this the inn? Welcome, welcome. This is the inn, alright. Or at least, will be. At least. Not yet, unfortunately. Unless you fancy sleeping under all that rubble.
Comfy.
Actually, I'm not a customer, lucky enough. The mayor and Gateau felt like me swinging by and seeing if I could help you gather some materials.
Give me a second while you're reading that line. Oh, okay. Why is it not showing up? Confusing.
What's up?
Oh, it gave me message alerts, but it's not actually showing them to me.
Thank my lucky stars. You know, it's been one adventure after another poking their heads in and giving me grief since I started setting up here. Was all set to venture out and get the goods myself, but I can't be in two places at once, can I? You sound like you're running. Bleh. You sound like you're running off your feet. You can say that again. If you wouldn't mind, some heavy stone would be really great. Would really get me out of a bind. No worries. I'll be back before you know it. Take care. I'll be right here when you get back.
What is the... Please stop marking as though I have a message when I don't have a message. It's weird and annoying. When in and about the town, you can easily travel to locations that you have visited before. Simply hit the select location button and choose where you'd like to go.
I don't have a pickaxe.
You could. That is Izzy on the marimba.
No?
Oh, you jest.
Sometimes.
Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. If an active quest can be completed nearby, follow the exclamation mark on your minimap to tick it off your list. However, undiscovered locations and ordinary resources will not be displayed.
I could teleport close to the location. Or I could travel through you guys and get some more extra experience points. And slime.
Finding treasure.
Huh, didn't get jumped while going through there that time.
Well, that's because you're doing all the jumping.
Here's some weird looking gargoyles. Oh. Oh, you can't see me, can you?
Like John Cena.
You scream sometimes. No, you know where I am. Level up.
CJ stands for Cool Joe, but they didn't want to get sued by the Peanuts estate, so that's why it's just CJ. Hey, you did the hero thing. Have you interacted with that signpost before?
Yes. I could have teleported here, like I said.
Oh.
But I wanted the sweet, sweet experience points.
Delicious.
And of course, the extra slime gel.
Yeah, you gotta make torches. Owie.
It is Titan nectar.
It's
Slime
nectar,
gel.
but it's for Titans only.
Ouch! Critical hit.
Did it hurt?
Something took 200 damage. It dies when I do 100 damage to it. So 200 was way too much. Oh. Whoa. That's a big sword.
Quick step forwards to sneak behind enemies. When used wisely, this can turn the tables on a tough fight.
Ow. Wouldn't call you a tough fight.
Well, if you had to face it head on without knowing that ability, it would probably be a tough fight. Lightweight lumber received.
The other one's around here somewhere.
The other lightweight lumber.
The heavy stone.
Oh, lightweight lumber and heavy stone. It might be the sparkly there. Heavy stone received. You grabbed your nuts.
I knew that was going to happen at some point.
That you were going to grab your nuts?
If that joke was going to get made. Ready for a rematch, Mr. Tree? For no other reason than because I'm here.
And for experience.
Whoa, that's new.
Now you have a beetle friend.
Ow.
It appeared at you.
Okay, that hurt. That was electrifying. What just happened?
One of the spires spiked up right into you. Getting
Ow.
way too close.
No, not
Step
that.
back.
Still back. Okay.
You're playing a little too cavalier.
More than little. I'm being flat out reckless. You worry me. Ow. Die.
Dirt!
That is a really glowy chest.
Nothing to do here.
Oh wow.
Don't
Oh,
get
get
it.
if I was after.
You'll get it when you're scheduled to get it.
And those great tree branches can apparently be used to make something called, some sort of special runes later. And I already gave my other one away, so I wanted another one.
And also probably cook some very large marshmallows. Am I wrong?
I mean, you just need more fire. I have a bunch of lumber.
No, I mean using it to hold the very large marshmallow.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Here we are, just like you asked.
You're some woman for one woman, pet. Maybe a hot meal and a pint would put some manners on that shower of Egypts. 1,000 thanks. Here, let me stamp that card for you. Boing. Seems only right to let you stay in, or have a say in the menu. What food you like, pet?
Mega katsu curry. Real spicy stuff.
Mega cats and what now?
Katsu curry. Get some rice, have it swimming in spicy curry sauce, and top it off with a slab of deep fried pork.
Rice curry pork, is it? Not something I could just knock together. Can't have good deeds go unrewarded, though, can we? Leave it with me, pet. I'll see what I can do.
Yes. Can't wait.
Katsu means cutlet.
Mm.
Mega means very. Very good. The tavern is preparing to open. Well, it looks like there's already people there. You received an ogre horn. Bring the right ingredients and Sarita will rustle you up something special. Not only will a full belly boost your stats a little, it'll restore your health too. Shopkeeper, Sarita. Ah, so she's Mori.
I'm back. Should have everything you asked for. Thank my lucky stars. Hopefully now I won't have to turn anyone else away. I won't forget this, youngin'. Here, have a stamp. Do come and stay when you're all set up. When we're all set up, I'll make sure you're looked after. I'm all set for room and board, thanks. Thanks kind of for your offer, though. So that's so. And here I am having you haul materials around. No worries. A stamp is all the thanks I need. You definitely earn more than that.
Donuts.
I'll think on how else I could be of service. Feel free to pop by any time, even just to say hello. I might do just that. Thanks.
Here we go again.
What? Where's our little cutscene?
Yeah, for real. Stamp receipt. Here we go. The guy moves so fast, too.
Nina's prepared to open.
Rest your weary bones in preparation for your next adventure at Rajiv's Inn. The large outdoor baths are said to improve your abilities for a day, too. Innkeeper Rajiv.
So her prices are absolutely ridiculous, right? For the adventurer's license.
Yeah, because these are only 2,000.
These are 200.
Oh, 200. I was looking at your money.
I'm sorry. A sauna bath at an inn is going to be expensive.
Well, what I think it is saying is she doesn't actually want to sell the cards. I think she wants you to help the town.
Yeah.
But if someone is willing to fork over hundreds of thousands of dollars, then that money could also be financing other events as well. It's like sometimes you'll hear volunteer organizations say they need service more than they need money. Because you can receive all the donations in the world. If no one's going to help you, it's not going to be useful.
Let's see. How many stamps have I got now? 5?
Here's a gold.
Does feel nice to see it filling up. Plus, the town folks seem happy to have me around. Alright. Gotta go get more. What's up? What am I on about? I didn't come here to collect stamps. That was close. Almost got sidetracked. Wait, how many stamps do I need in the first place?
40.
Still a lot of empty space on this card. I don't have to fill every one of them, do I? All the good treasure will be gone by the time I get done. Better go ask the asking mare girl. I helped her out with the ante in the tavern, after all.
I think that one of these games should have a singing request area called the Bulletin Bard.
I did what you asked. Helped get the inn of the tavern up and running.
Is that so? Thank you, I appreciate it.
Got a question for you, if you don't mind. Just how many stamps do I need to get the explorer's license anyway?
Show me your card. Wow, 5 already? You know, you're only the second person to get it this far without giving up.
Second? Don't tell me everyone else paid the 100,000 Bakwa.
Of course not. Like I said, most just quit. And the ones that don't tend to resort to more roguish methods. Bribery, for example.
You dirty liar. You said I couldn't get a permit for a penny less than 100,000 bakwa.
Yes, I did say that. Negotiations have to start somewhere. Hardly going to sell myself short now, am I? Besides, you're useful to have around, but I certainly can't see you becoming a member of our little community.
I knew it. Patience was too good a word for you.
Now. No need for name calling. Let's get you that explorer's license, shall we?
Really?
Of course. Rapacious as I am, I appreciate hard work. Here, you've earned it.
Is this real? It's not some trick, is it?
It's real. Relax. Just to be clear, any bribes I may or may not have taken up to now were never for me, strictly speaking. Every coin went into maintaining this town. God knows we need it. Now then, I must warn you in advance. The town takes no responsibility for any adverse effects you may experience while mining. Any and all expenses associated with your survival must be paid for out of your own pocket. I don't know why she's got like the drama pose going on. Any artifact you find will be assessed by our authorized appraiser and taxed at 30% of their value. In the event that you are unable to pay in cash, we will collect tax through the seizure of assets. Should you find cause to criticize the system, you are welcome to leave. I would suggest, however, taking a good hard look at Outlander Lane before doing so. There is, after all, a very good reason so many Outlanders have chosen to gather here. No objections, I presume? Sign here.
I've already seen that later in Lane, haven't I? You sent me there yourself.
I know. I'm just reading what's written. Policy.
You're an odd one, you are. There, signed.
Pleasure doing business with you, CJ.
Alright, time to find the treasure.
The rune barrows can be reached through the quarry, which can be accessed via the town outskirts. A word of warning. The earthquake caused a great deal of damage. I've heard reports of fiends lurking around. Please take care and ensure that you are adequately prepared before venturing inside.
Being at the quarry too? Might as well give them the keys to the city at this stage.
Indeed. The ore in that quarry is Nunavea's only source of revenue. With the fiends keeping us from it, we can't even rebuild after the quake. Not to mention, the Margrave has all but left us for dead. We're on the brink of financial ruin.
Sounds like you've been having a rough time.
To save the town, I made the decision to lure adventurers like yourself here with the promise of riches. Bait, if you will. Rapacious, perhaps, but it's the only way to save our town.
Maybe don't use the word bait when you're talking about this, yeah?
I implore you, CJ, for the sake of your town, for the sake of our town, lend us your strength.
You don't have to tell me twice. Well, I have you, though. I don't really have any cash on me right now. Or ever.
That's a lie.
So about the mine tax. I don't have to pay that right away, do I? It'd be easier if I could just sell some stuff first.
Relax, you're not the first adventurer to arrive with empty pockets. I've been looking into establishing a pawn shop.
Oh. Is that what Squash meant when he said he was the authorized appraiser?
No, Squash will be selling accessories. He has made his intentions to do so quite clear, so I've entrusted the pawn shop to someone else. Once it is set up, the pawnbroker will see to the deduction of tax from each and every sale. Anyone who wants to sell will be taxed for the privilege, whether they like it or not.
Well, that's a relief, I think.
So does that just mean you